And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that's through for a hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs strand. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting second, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past history against John Lester, 1 for 6. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And the runner's coming home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch out there in left center, but that should be plenty deep to do the job. And they get the double play at third. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Murphy has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Striding in, Matt Wieters.
Leading
a
off
matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Matt Wieters.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell, ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping into the box, Ryan Rayburn. His past history against John Lester, 3 for 15. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping in, Gio Gonzalez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Here's Addison Russell in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. 1 for 5.
Addison Russell.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do.
The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Cubs are down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony Rendon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Right fielder number 34.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll snap one over to first. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Harper running from first. Line toward right center. And Zimmerman has a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Matt Wieters is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So it's 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Drew for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0-1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a little tapper. And a barehanded pickup. What a play. So no runs on 1 base hit. Ready for another chance. Ryan Rayburn set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, number 18.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here's Zobrist now at second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Center fielder number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. He's 0-1 thus far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Gio Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Hayward makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell into shallow left, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Kyle Schwarber.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason
right
Hayward
fielder.
now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rayburn has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number
Here's the
40.
young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Murphy.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The catcher, number
Ready for
32.
another shot now. Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Nationals go. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a